What is up, guys? Sarcasm here, and today I have for you guys the 1.04 patch notes, which was just released last night on December 6th for the PS3 users, and it wasn't released for Xbox yet, but it will be this weekend or sometime soon, according to David Vonderhaar's Twitter. But these patch changes are from the official Treyarch forums. They are down at the moment, so I will link them when they come back up, and hopefully I'll be able to supply a link for you guys. These are right from the Treyarch forums. And first off, let me just say that I'm trying to not be so loud right now. Everyone's sleeping in my house, so I'm not trying to wake anybody up, so I may not sound as energetic as I usually do, but I do want to go over some of the changes that were made and some of the adjustments that were made, and some of these adjustments were much needed. So even though this was for the PS3, it is pretty much guaranteed that most of these changes are going to be reflected on the Xbox 360 as well, because they are some general plot problems, not just, Xbox 360 or PS3 rather specific problems. So they are just general gameplay problems that were kind of tweaked a little bit, and I think this patch changed a lot to overall make it a better game. I think it will be a little bit more enjoyable after this patch, so I'm just going to go over some of the major changes. And the first one is the UAV score streak is actually increased. The cost is increased from 350 points to 425, so this means you're going to be seeing a little bit less UAV spam, and hopefully you won't have to rely on the ghost perk quite as much as you normally would. And the lightning strike, there was a 750 millisecond delay added to the lightning strike. Well, I'm guessing that means that, from the moment you call it in to when it actually hits the ground. So it's not going to be as instant as you see in this gameplay. This is a pre-patch gameplay. I do play on the Xbox 360, so I'm not going to be getting the patch until sometime this weekend, and I'll let you know my thoughts on it sometime soon when I actually get to play the adjustments and kind of feel it out myself. But yeah, so this is some pre-patch gameplay. You're just watching a quick 80 kill gameplay. Nothing too special, but I figured I'd mix it up. Different map, different gun, using the Vector, and some different kill streaks. I'm using some lower kill streaks. I'm using the Lightning Strike, Tell Warship, as you see here, of course, and as well as the Swarm. So that's the third kill streak that I'm using, and yeah, so overall not that bad gameplay. But the next thing that I want to go over is the equipment and grenades. The bouncing Betty, they increased the period between the trigger and activation by 200 milliseconds. So I guess that means, from the second you trip over it, it's going to take just slightly longer for it to explode. And the sensor grenade, they increased the range of it, not too great. They decreased the efficiency of the concussion grenade, and now these are where the changes start to get really interesting. We're getting into the SMGs. First of all, they increased the hipfire of all the guns. They increased the max hipfire spread from 4.75 to 5. That's the value that they give it, so right now it's at a 5. They reduced the bullet penetration for all the SMGs as well, and for the MSMC and the PDW, they reduced the recoil. So the MSMC and the PDW are definitely my favorite guns in the game, and for good reason. They're obviously very strong guns. You see them very often, and they got a slight needed nerf in my opinion. So next we're getting to the assault rifles. They reduce idle sway for all of them for more reliable long-range aiming, so hopefully they will just be overall better weapons at long range. The XM8 reduced a lethal range of 3-hit kills from 250 to 50 inches, so it's going to be better up close. And the XM8 plus select fire is going to be increased recoil, so I'm not sure exactly how much, doesn't say, but it says it's going to increase the recoil by some amount. With the XM8, the FAL, as long as the SWAT, I don't really think that the SWAT needed that too much, because it overall isn't that great of a gun, but the FAL definitely needed some sort of, change that could actually, some sort of nerf, and this is what it needed in my opinion. And the MTAR apparently had some sort of auto-aim glitch that it didn't really register the same as the other assault rifles, so they made it a little bit more consistent with the other assault rifles, the auto-aim values. Now, the gameplay is just about wrapping up, so I'll just slap on some random background gameplay and hope you guys enjoy it. So, the sniper rifles, they increased the hipfire spread for all of them, so hopefully you won't be getting Grizz no-scope montage off of a swarm anytime soon like I have been getting a couple times. And they also increased the hipfire spread with a laser sight for all these sniper rifles, so apparently they nerfed the laser sight quite a bit as well. And the XPR-50, they increased the recoil slightly, not a huge deal in my opinion, but it's an okay change. Now the shotguns, they only changed one, the R870. They reduced the one-hit kill range by 45 inches. And the last few changes that we have are the pistols. The B23R, which is the burst pistol, they reduced the headshot multiplier from 1.4 to 1, so basically it's going to do as much damage to the head as it does everywhere else. And the same thing with the KAP-40, which is the automatic pistol. So anyway guys, there are the changes, the basic changes. Once again, just to repeat, these are on the PS3 currently. They are live on the PS3. You should be getting the patch if you do play PS3 as soon as you hop on, but if you're on Xbox, you're going to be waiting till sometime over this weekend. So hope you guys enjoyed. Hope this kind of let you guys know what's up with this patch, what's going on. Leave a like if this video informed you at all. I will try to do videos on like all the patch notes in the future, and I definitely think that, you know, sometimes they make them a little bit confusing, so hopefully I try to clarify them a little bit for you guys and give you guys my understanding of them. But anyway, thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, but if you hated the video, be sure to dislike it, leave some hateful comments, and unsubscribe. Thanks for watching.